when a trainer reached the corporate, right,
Okay.
the intention of providing a training. At the time, the corporates refused to provide opportunity for training, right?
Mm.
But we have to anyway convince and get the training because as a
Mm.
trainer, we have something that is going to bring some values to organizations. So here,
Mm.
how we can pitch them? How are you going to approach and pitch that there is a necessity for training? So in your understanding,
Mm.
just tell me.
Just we can, sir, first of all, we will make assessment for that particular organization.
Yeah.
We will see how much is their productivity,
Yeah.
how much they are reducing onboarding time, and how much they can improve retention of their employees.
Yes.
So we can tell them that personally, if you are going to see in last year, you have this retention rate of the employees.
Yes.
And your employees, if they are happy with your work, with your organization culture or something like this, we
Yeah.
can tell them their gaps in the
Yes.
organization.
Yes. So this is the very, very crucial point that you have established. Yeah, good. So basically, when we approach the organization for training, first we have to identify where is the gap for. What is the gap? So there, the gap that we have to identify in three areas we discussed already. One is the knowledge level. Is there any gap? Okay. The second one is the
Skill,
skill level. Third one is the attitude level.
abilities, and attitude.
Attitude. Yeah. These three are going to make organizations two things. One is increase the cost and also increase the waste. So the cost and waste, these are going to affect the productivity of organizations. To manage the productivity, right, to increase the productivity or to reduce the waste and also cost, we have to identify the performance indicators first, as you said. So we have to identify what are the performance indicators telling about the situation of organization in terms of the waste and the cost. That is maybe connected with the employee, maybe connected with the customer, maybe connected with the operational performance internally, how operations are there, and the performance of generally in the workplace environment. So we have to identify connected with their key performance indicators. The key performance indicators are linked with maybe employee retention, employee performance, customer retention, customer satisfaction. And when you are looking at the employees' involvement, yeah, in the workplace environment, if you look at that in the warehouse, there are certain KPIs that is connected with the operational efficiency. So these things are going to be identified, and these gaps are going to help us to design the training, right? First, we have to identify the gap,
The
right? If you
problem
go
in
with
the
the
gap.
training package, sometimes they will not accept it. They will say, no, we don't have that issue. We have something else. So we have to go with the proposal, right? Generally, in organizations in Dubai, this is the common issue we have noticed and identified when we searched or when we visited. And these are the common factors. So in your organization, we would like to know in what level these situations are, or do you have any other factors? Now you have to bring certain values after having a discussion with the management, and based on their understanding, then you are going to continue with that. Okay. So very first thing that we have to identify organizational needs. Organizational need analysis is one of the key factor. As a trainer, we have to focus, right? This is the first thing. Once you have identified the organizational needs, then you can design your training by setting up the objectives, training objectives. So based on the gap, let's say 3 gaps, knowledge gap. So you have the one objective for knowledge, skill gap, one objective for skill, and also attitude gap. You have to bring that attitude related objectives. Based on these 3 objectives, now you have to design your training. The knowledge gap in which area you set up one, you propose one training. Skill gap in which area you provide one training. And also attitude gap in which area you have to provide one training. So this is the combo. Now you can present as a proposal by including all kind of your organizational background, the past experience, your delivery, right? And plus learning outcomes and the module content, methodology, how you are going to deliver it, who will be the target customer, target audience. So you have to mention everything as a proposal. Yeah, you have to bring it out. So altogether, it is the one we are going to discuss from the model. It's already been highlighted.